Ooh, what you got?
I don't know. What's it look like? Does it look any different than my last one?
A little bit. No, it doesn't.
Check it out, guys. Boom. I told you I was gonna do it, but I went ahead and got the XR. I couldn't wait. I had too much range anxiety.
I was gonna say, you had a bad experience carrying the other one back.
Yeah, I died a couple times, but
I died a couple times.
I actually had no part of picking up this one wheel. It was all thanks to her again. And,
yeah.
Shout out to the other Alexis.
What is a sketchy deal?
Yeah, I was up in Michigan participating in the Detroit Gambler. Video's coming soon of that. But I had sold the Plus, I think the day before, and I found an XR on Facebook that was in Pennsylvania. This dude, what was his name? You remember his name?
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset with him, but that's beyond that. He was in Pennsylvania and he was making a trip to Texas, and he said he was actually gonna stop in Columbus along the way to make the deal happen.
I don't know how that really works.
I don't know how that works either, but he came to Columbus. I had her go meet the dude, and sure enough, I ended up with a Onewheel XR to come home to.
But you like to say that it's clapped out, like everything that I get.
Yeah, what happened the last time when they went and got the KX100?
I only kicked it 5 times, I can't breathe.
It was clapped out. I was expecting them to do good with this one, and you know what? They did good. I'm not gonna lie. They did good. Few cosmetic issues, but I'll go ahead and give you guys a few glamour shots. Here's my new Onewheel XR. So the Onewheel only had 7 miles on it when we got it, so it's like brand new. But as you can see, this dude like didn't know how to ride it, or just like threw it down the stairs, or
it might have fell out of the back of his car when he opened up the trunk. But
yeah,
I
thing.
took it anyways.
And I don't blame her. I mean, it's a good deal. I paid $1,500 for it, and I sold my other one for $1,100, and that was the Onewheel Plus, for those of you that don't remember. So $1,500 for the XR, which now you can't even buy them. I guess they're completely back ordered.
What?
So I'm glad I got it when I did and didn't wait to buy a new one, because I would have been shit out of luck. But as you can see, there's scratches like all over it, and there's a big like chunk missing out of one of the foot plates, and these things aren't cheap. Those rails are actually not even fixable. It's anodized aluminum, so you literally have to strip it down to nothing and get it re-anodized, and I wouldn't even be able to get it back to the factory look, so I was a little bit bummed. I asked for some money back from the dude because I wasn't there to participate in this deal, and he didn't respond, which I don't blame him.
Has he seen it?
Yeah, he saw the message but didn't respond. No bad feelings. I mean, he did drive out of his way. I got a perfectly working XR. But as you guys can see, this thing is completely naked. My other one had a fender on it, which I sold with the Onewheel Plus. A little bummed on that, but I got a fender coming soon. I have some bumpers, but I think the Plus bumpers don't fit the XR, so I'm just gonna have to get rid of that. Might do a giveaway on that, actually. But one thing I did keep is the Craft and Ride handle. This thing is super convenient, and we're gonna go ahead and install that right now. This thing is like super easy to install. There's not much to it. It just has this like metal pin that slides right into the center of this axle right here. So you just sits like that. You bring this up over here, tighten it down. I mean, super easy install. It's about as simple as it can get, but sometimes simple's a good thing. Just torque it down on there.
All it is Velcro.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. And then boom, the handle's installed. It's so much nicer to carry it from this than the original handle. I mean, your fingers do get pretty tired doing it, so you have the option to switch it up. And if this thing wasn't filthy, usually the best way to carry it if it dies is you just plop it on your shoulder like that. I mean, I had to walk like a quarter of a mile. That don't even sound that long, let's exaggerate it. I had to walk like a mile one time, and I didn't think to do this, but I read on a forum somewhere that guys would do this. They'll just put it on their shoulder like this, and it's actually really comfortable. You can switch shoulders, whatever. But the Craft and Ride handle, I mean, this thing is comfortable. and it gets the job done. I'll leave a link for it down in the description below if you want to get one. But yeah, guys, let's go ride. I should say float. Maybe we can get Alexis to ride it today.
I don't know.
We need to get you one. You can do walk alongside me?
Sure, go right ahead. I'll take one. Do I get a pint?
Yeah, if you want to be left in the dust.
Can you do any tricks on that?
Riding this thing is a trick.
Oh, that was close!
It's so muddy, no! Oh, I need a fender so bad. Uh-oh, uh-oh, she's going down. Oh! Good job.
So heavy.
She's a big girl.
Woo!
Easy, easy, easy. Kind of. It's on a one wheel.
Where'd you get it?
Onewheel.com.
Are you posting that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Hey, can I say what's up?
Yeah, say what's up.
Welcome to the vlog. Hi guys. What's your YouTube channel? Shut up. YouTube. Oh, y'all actually got the pom pom.
It's called attention deficit.
I like your shoes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You ever seen one of these before?
I've seen them on YouTube videos.
Yeah.
That's cool. How much is it?
Expensive.
I've never seen your remote. Alright, leave
Really?
it.
What happened to your back wheel, dude?
Can I
No.
try?
If you had a helmet, I would say yes, but
I've rode hoverboards multiple times.
I believe it, but it's not like a
It's just
hoverboard.
like it.
It's a real thing. %. 82%, guys. Like, if I was on my plus, this would have been over a long time ago. That's pretty sweet. We've rode quite a bit. Should I one wheel up here?
Do it.
Yeah, right. We concussed. Alright guys, so like fast forward a day or two, I realized I didn't even talk too much about the Onewheel XR itself. Now there's 3 versions of the Onewheel in this form. Starting out with the Onewheel V1. That was their not Kickstarter, but that was just their first version that they came out with. It's still state-of-the-art compared to other hoverboards. I mean, they're really in a class of their own. I don't like to even put them in the same sentence as hoverboards. The Onewheel V1 came out. It was pretty raw, unrefined, and it was just like them putting their foot in the door, getting that product out. And then that's when they came out with the Onewheel Plus later on. Now the Plus is a great machine. Like if you can find one used for relatively cheap, I would say buy it. Now, did you see that? That was different. But yeah, if you can find a used Plus model for cheap, I would say buy it if you've never ridden a Onewheel before. That way you can determine whether it's for you. And I had a blast on mine. The only downfall is the range. You're not gonna get much range out of them. I was lucky to get a few miles, like riding some trails off-road, if that, and I've got stranded several times. But on smooth pavement with like 20 PSI in the tire, you can get pretty decent range out of them. But here's when it becomes a problem. I don't have anybody to ride these with yet. I don't know of anybody in my area that has one, so usually I'm by myself. But when you get a group of XRs and then you're like the one guy that's on a Plus, you're gonna be holding the group back and you're gonna have to stop the charge and or get an external battery pack and then run a cable. And if you have a group to ride with and you have people that have XRs, you might as well get an XR. So what kind of range can you expect to get out of this? With combined off-road and on-road riding, I would confidently say about 13 miles that you can get with one of these. I mean, you can get a lot more if you're like jack the tire up to 20 PSI and you're riding all street, then you're gonna get more than that. But it just really depends on how you ride it, how much you weigh, and your riding style. But that's why I sold the Plus. I needed the extra range. I fell in love with the Onewheel, and I found myself wanting to ride more. Other than the extra range and the different chemistry in the battery, there's really no difference in the Plus. But I just wanted to throw that in there. I didn't want to be too vague on, you know, what the XR is about and why I got one. Let me know what you want to see me do on the Onewheel. Plenty of off-roading videos, city exploring, and a whole bunch of fun adventures to come on this thing. It's just, you know, something else to do that gets you outdoors, and it's a really fun experience. Hopefully we're gonna get one for Alexis soon, so that'll be sweet. You guys got a little sneak peek of her riding that today, but I'm gonna make a full video of her learning how to ride the Onewheel. You guys done or dumb? Relax yourself. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not already, subscribe down below. And until the next video, I'm out.